Hello and welcome to my second attempt to do the commentary of a friendly game against Taher Besbes from Turkey. After Taher gave Janusz and me quite a scare in the ITSL, I had winning positions against both of us until turn 10, well, we decided to play some friendlies. Last time we played, however, inexplicably, my recording stopped after 20 minutes. So we're trying again now. I updated my recording program and let's see. Standard setup, 60-minute game plus 2 with pre-selected sides. And let's see what I've got. Yuck. Okay, disliking it already. Headline options are poor. Annoyingly, normally I would go for Olympic Games. However, East European unrest might be a better option here in order to cut the access to Italy. So I could go with 4-3-3 setup. On the other hand, this is my only 3-up, playable one at least. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Olympic Games or the unrest. Special relationship, not really. Seems just wasteful. Okay, let's experiment with the unrest. Suffer on turn 1. Hope to survive. Hope that he doesn't coup Italy. Then again, I might go for one into France as well. Yes, this seems better. On the other hand, I don't have a playable 3-up. So there's that. And if he coups Italy and has one influence there, he's going to keep it. Okay, making my mind again. Okay, good old 4-3-3. Okay, so the idea of cutting access to France, sorry, to Italy, kind of failed. On the other hand, not putting any influence in France turned out to be a correct choice. So which one is it? Coup in Italy or really? That's sort of ambitious. I do have a +1 against you in France. I don't like doing this with ops that I have here, especially since if I fail to dislodge him from France, he'll have a +1 against me in both West Germany and Italy. Okay, here goes nothing. Okay. Not okay. So at least he won't get the realignment position against me. A spectacular series of realignments could leave me with no presence in Europe. Well, okay, except for UK. Although I did have one game, one of my early pre-internet TS games, in which I think I played without increment at that time. She's so stubborn. Okay. Come on. Okay. Better. I guess I'm holding socialist governments. I don't believe I'll have the time to keep. Come on! Come on! So stubborn. Okay, one more time. Pum pum pum. I don't believe I'll have the time to keep realigning him, get some mill-ups, and do the space. The right side is I do have a correct coup target, Vietnam, in my AR6. This kind of reminds me the approach to Ethiopia in Twilight Struggle, the Red Sea, the new quick version of Twilight Struggle. It's available on Wargame Room. There is an instant win condition if a player controls, during the scoring of course, two countries, Ethiopia and Somalia, sort of an equivalent of a Europe control. And since Somalia is a two-step country, Ethiopia is a one-step, sometimes. In the very few games I've played so far, both sides are just doing the coups in Ethiopia, one after another. By the way, this highlights the unreliability of the even +1 realignment. So far I've tried it 6 times, removing, how much did I remove? 5 influence. Okay, so I rolled a 1 and a 1 and a 1, okay, and a 5, that was nice, and a 3, oh, and a 6, well, so did he. So, does my opponent hold the Europe scoring, is the big question here. His moves, well, mathematically perhaps incorrect, do not have a very big downside. Okay, one more time. Finally! Okay, one more. So, finally, math step being a bit, yeah, B word. So now you'll need a 4-op to secure the same conditions. Since just putting 3 into France will just allow me to realign it at +2. With Truman, okay, which is kind of not the best. So I guess it's time to go Italy, my friend. Especially since you don't need the mill-ups. And well, if you succeed, you can just take France. It's some good play. Well, coup me out of Italy. I would probably use Truman to enter France, but you can just evict that with Suez maybe. Take France, some Red Skirt fuel blockade on West Germany, and game over. Possibly. Okay, I'm assuming he's considering playing the China card for the same setup. Since if he had any other 4-ups, he would have played them already, probably. Okay, which one is it? No rat. Okay, I need access. Or I could coup Pakistan, maybe. No, access comes first. Regrettable that it was Truman. Okay, come on, now you have to coup. I mean, there's no way around that. You need mill-ups. Okay, you can maybe hope in Middle East that Nasser, or well, just a coup in Iran next turn will help you there. Panama. Okay, and now it's my turn. Good enough. And oh, how nice. I'm controlling blockade. I have just a card to discard to it. No D cards, which is not optimal. Hairline is obvious enough. Okay, can't be helped. Okay, important thing is that in the Pakistani war, that's a nuisance. No way I'm letting you take that, of course. Also need to get out of Iran. He could of course just do the coup. Oh, or play Suez. Forgot about that. Yeah, Suez could be a problem here. Maybe I should have went to Lebanon instead, just to stay in the area. Especially since I will have to play Nasser for sooner rather than later. And definitely this term, and I don't have that many ops. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, one bright side is that, okay. Yes, not really a waste if the opponent is responding. Okay, now which card will I use for the coup? I really don't want him to have fun in Vietnam. Just too vulnerable as a target. Arab Israel I would love to space. We'll see if it's a viable option. Not necessarily. Okay, so independent rents versus diesel fuel. But he also has Spain, Portugal. So yeah, so that didn't work. Assume he would just go for Panama to get some mill-ups. Maybe get the country itself. Deckers are still unaccounted for. This is Marshall Plan, nuclear test ban, Korean War, of course, the goal. That was really a miss from me, forgetting about Suez like this. Should have went to Lebanon. Then I would have just risked Arab-Israeli war. So the fate of Asia depends on the cards, mostly decolonization, since De-Stal has other obligations. Fate of Middle East. Well, if I get to coup with Nasser and roll a 5, that's reasonably well. If I do not, then likely my Italy's position is bad. If France, I'm risking a lot with the gold still around, but not like I have the ops to boost France. Oh, China cut already. Damn it. 3. Oh, it's just 3. I can make a draw. 3. Sorry, we're taking just one country. Of course, he can re-establish his domination with one up, which is reasonably cheap. Still, giving the China cards with say still around, well, unless he hasn't. Then again, he has no mid-war influence. Fidel's already played, duck and cover, same, also 5-year plan, so not a big risk. Exhibit A. Okay, Middle East. Whoa. Okay, note to self, do not play Nasser until AR6. And independent Reds. And if he wants to have anything achieved in the Middle East, I will get Marshall Plan. Okay. So just for the sake of making his task a little bit more difficult and not possible to accomplish with independent Reds, he can just take Syria. Yeah. What was that? I mean, we have to score Middle East for the next action round. Okay, so that's 2 up to 4 victory points for him. Or maybe a draw in Asia. So, yeah, that's space. Or that's 2 more victory points for me if I take Jordan. Okay, the VP score is even. And I get 2 more from Jordan. I lose 2 victory points from, well, giving him mill-ups. He could win the war, so get 2 more VPs with a chance of 1 in 3. But I get to keep the Jordan influence. Which is basically a choice between 2 ops in Jordan versus less than 1 VP. Yeah, I'll give it a try. And now, do you notice that these Nasser coups in Egypt always work? In early war, at least. Ah, bloody hell. Hello, darling. Long time no see. Right, here's Asia. Good call. And distal. And He knows I have defectors, or at least he should, which means I will not headline it. I don't think he would dare risk either Asia scoring or De-Stalinization. I think I'll go with duck and cover. I mean, I know that Middle East is 6 victory points guaranteed. Maybe I should give him the coup. Okay, which one is better? Middle East scoring or duck and cover? So, scenarios. I'm going to assume he doesn't headline either of these cards. So, I don't know, the goal? Or did he play it already? No, so that's a reasonable headline. Okay, I play duck and cover. He has the goal, he scores Asia, I score Middle East, and we get on with our merry lives. Or I score Middle East. Yeah, he can give me the coup, but I have nothing to coup. So he can just score Asia then. Okay. Korean War. Surprising. Then again, if it works, and it did, any attacks on North Korea just became pointless. So you dump your thing, but still, no France. Oh. That's 5. Okay. Do I want to play 5-year plan? No, that's a possible event. I do might want to play the China card though. That sounds like a guaranteed draw in Asia. Yeah, 6-5 with no one-stop countries for him to flip. Okay, one thing I need to be mindful about. It would probably be best if I took Angola before he plays De-Stal. Okay, good move from him now. Securing Italy, Middle East would make sense, but it would give me time to at least take Angola. I'll still get a decent domination out of it. Since I played the China card, okay, what's that? Marshall and independent Reds. Yeah, he gets to. Okay, since I played the China card, I will likely keep it. Keep containment. Or I could get aggressive already. I'm not going to touch France, so there is some chance he got German. In which case it would be rather nice to get him to fix that little problem for me. Especially since it would take so many ops for me to get domination in Europe. Oh, at least until after he clears Romania with De-Stalinization. Okay, Asia is still 3 VP for him, so he'll be playing it. Alright, he doesn't have 5 plan either way, so 3 and okay, makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, time to gamble on India. Guess so. Ah, damn it. So that didn't work. Yeah. So what will I do this turn? I will space decolonization. Play the factors in my AR7, well, AR6. So I guess I will not be chasing that 1 VP from Libya. I wonder how it would have played out if I headlined Middle East. He would have to coup, I guess, in Panama, so might lose that. But we're in peaceful waters right now. Such a loss. Ooh, naughty, naughty. No, I cannot allow that. Definitely. warning is still on, so no worries there. Okay, AR6. Damn it, I might need to play containment. But no. This would leave my hand too vulnerable for the mid-war. Whatever happens in France, I need to space decal right now. So just going into mid-war with these two travesty of cards, not acceptable. Okay, his position in South America is still vulnerable, but I will not be getting an AR6 if I do that. And again, what would I do with it? Break Algeria? It's not that good of a country. And there's so many good US events that can get me some mess around the world to play with, that, well, there's a strong chance that I won't need it. Okay, what do you have? Do I know any of your cards? NATO again. Okay. Protecting. Makes sense. Luckily. Okay, what do we have here? Now that's a lot of good stuff. So, Voice of America needs to wait. There's a constant threat of misenvy, and it can be countered two ways here, by containment or ABM. Containment will not be of great use here, since Fidel is space, Puppets is event, Voice of America event, John Paul is event, ABM same. So I assume I'll be going for containment. Sorry for yeah. It's a bit late in Poland already, getting tired. So I'll be going for ABM. Doing a coup. Yeah, that is more tricky. Okay, we'll see later. Followed by likely Voice of America and Puppets. On the other hand, yeah, OPEC and ooh. So if I do the coup, he'll do the coup, and I end up without Mexico. Let's just place influence then. One more in Panama since it's harder to get back. Okay, still hoping for Truman. Now it's scored and I'm dumping OPEC soon. So maybe Angola. Okay, so I will allow him to take Mexico from me. But hopefully my Voice of America will be able to make enough of a mess in order for me to grasp control of whatever I need here. Hold card will likely be containment once again. Okay, still recording. Past the 40 minutes mark, so that's good. Oh, and it wasn't lack of storage on my hard drive, which caused the error that time. Could have been an old and problematic version of OBS. Then again, it did not fail me in my previous 49 recordings, since this happens to be, if it succeeds, my TS recording number 50. Well, cause of celebration of sorts. Okay, what do you do? I could just go to Mexico, take Mexico. Okay, that works, I guess. Normally I would coup Zaire, or this time I'm hoping that the Voice of America will be enough to solve that particular problem. So I'll give Brazil a try. I'm not sure this means my opponent could just take Angola for himself. Can't be helped. I guess I'll just suffer nuisance of scoring in Africa, although it shouldn't be that bad since I have puppets. I'll take Nigeria. So the scenario I would expect is he coups Angola, likely succeeds. I use Voice of America. Okay, that didn't work for him. New scenario, I coup in Africa. I like it much better. Okay, both the cards I hope to get rid of, I've gotten rid of for practically free. My opponent could just now coup Colombia to protect himself from realignments here. Makes sense. Okay, a bit nuisance if he failed. Okay, he didn't. Clean up in AL4. Yeah, that's 2. And our friend number 4. Guess Mexico. Okay, so that's done. This is rather lucky for USA to get a turn 4 Voice of America, by the way. And does he still hold the goal? Let me see. Oh no, he played... Right. Okay. I've been worrying about the goal since turn 3, I think. Whereas he headlined it on turn 1. Okay. Tink, tink, tink. Here you are. Since he held Africa, he really should have went for a Kui Angola, by the way. Oh, that too. What else might he be holding? Could be one small step. Okay, that has to be evented either way. What is there in play? Only Europe. Good to know. Warsaw Pact. Yeah. Annoyingly also in play. Okay. Here you are. Dump Truman if you really have to. I guess since it's the only scoring left, I cannot leave it alone for longer. And I got Junta. Okay, that's a little unfair. And socialist governments, so the only card that could affect Europe, except for brush war, of course. Okay, how many tubes? 2 grain cells is around. All the others, okay, Nixon maybe. Lone gunman. Okay, if he's brush war, can't be helped. Oh, I could space Lone gunman. Bit of a nuisance, since I have a lot of other problematic cards, but guess I will. Or I won't. That is another option, of course. That failed. Okay. So, the threat from Quagmire is not very high. I have 2 perfect cards to dump to it. By the way, I'll be playing an awful lot of cards here since I'm holding the gunman. I'll be playing everything else except for one. So yeah, that's not a problem. Socialist government. Yeah, Europe is bound to be scored. Okay, if I'm playing that many cards, I need containment on my side here. That way, social governments will be just a free card. Mass revolution will not be, so that goes to space. Although I don't have too many ops. Okay, 2 of them are just free. Oh, the villain, the fiend, the ruffian, the okay, whatever is the next sufficiently offensive name. The other hand, he played the China card, might not have too many other decent cards. Flower Power, bury you. Okay, US Japan is gone, Marshall, Ivory Coast is gone, NATO same. Nuclear test ban, all the early war cards, 4-ups are gone. You're in luck, getting Muslim Revolution it seems. Nuisance. Well, OPEC is gone, Middle East is scored. I'll likely get Egypt back with Sadat anyway. Iran hurts more. True. Still, it's time of sacrifice. So I guess I have to make one as well. Since he played the China card, I am not getting Mr. Kennedy to help me with this hand. That much is painfully obvious. Also, it makes me wonder whether I really should play Bear Trap for the event later in the turn. I mean, he'll be on all-out offensive this turn. And there are still some bad US cards around. Grain Cells, OAS, Usuri. Maybe not that many. Okay, so going the peaceful route now. So, do I still want to use containment? He's definitely out of ops already. So, let's just have a little fun. See who lasts longer. Since I'm down to my last decent 2-up card, yeah, could be him. At least now the fight for Europe is getting a bit expensive for my opponent. Going for the non-battlegrounds, I can still trade once, 3 for 2, with Canada. Though I do need to watch out for Quagmire, so I won't be rushing with spacing socialist governments. I'll likely get rid of all the other ones first. That should be maybe IR5, since I'm still not sure about Bear Trap. If it's IR7, then I'm playing Brezhnev on IR6. Always a nuisance. Portuguese Empire crumbles will be a pain, since he could have the event. Oh, okay. Okay, one up goes to Angola either way, and I'm not sure I need the Nixon event. So, let's make that move now. Alright, that means he knows or thinks that I do not have Europe scoring. So the bigger the chance that he has it. Not sure if he just takes both these countries then. Oh, okay. Or plays that. Yeah. Congratulations. You made a draw in Europe. Yeah, I think I could space it now. A little risky, Quagmire-wise, but I still have two cards. Almost a Truman. I missed you so. Or maybe he doesn't have it. Okay, I'll be playing Berta for the event, I guess. Angola needs to be protected. Then a coup, then event. It is a little bit wasteful, but then again there aren't that many events. Okay, coup. Even worked. If he's using his extra up to coup Colombia, then it's not horribly impactful. As for Long Gunman, well, there's Kennedy, there's Cuban Missile Crisis, with Fidel Liberation Theology being already gone. So plenty of options still. My Middle position is kind of worse now, true. But shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, what do we have here? Anything to help me with Middle East? Maybe? No. Nothing. Alliance for Progress, yes. I do appreciate you in my ranks. Headline will be always founded, since what else? Oh, you naughty, naughty boy. And Venezuela, I guess. Luckily I have two discards, so... less lucky. Less lucky! Okay, I really hope I'll be able to get rid of the Quagmire on this action round, since otherwise I am not thrilled. And my position is even less so. He still has Brush War. No, could have. By the way, 15 cards. Wow, might not have a reshuffle. No, well, likely will. I don't think I'll be playing. No, no way I'm playing the China card this turn. So I'll be asking for just 8 cards. Okay, now decision time. You need to coup somewhere. Probably Angola. Could be Argentina as well, of course. But you need a bigger card for it. You should have maybe flower power. Okay, Brazil or Panama is the brush war target, of course. So Argentina, Panama. Okay, got out. So losses, one slightly used Panama. Could be worse, I guess. Okay, I probably won't be spacing anything this turn, since I'll be too busy reclaiming my position. Chef or ops? Okay. Okay, Egypt needs to wait. And taking runs obvious enough, but do I have a threat? Probably not. I mean, I could go for Harn State, but that's just a Q target. By itself, just not enough. With some company, like Colombia, much more promising. Okay, what cards are still missing? The 15 of them. No scorings. Oh, Southeast Asia scoring. Okay, I stand corrected. Pum, pum, pum. Right, Distal. No, he played Distal. What am I thinking? Guess I'm tired already. Brush War, of course. All the European cards are, I think, gone. Okay, Panama Canal returned. The Angolan one also. I end them. So I guess I'll be boosting Chile a little bit. Not true. I have domination in Africa and South Africa, America, after my move. Yeah. True. Might spend a moment to fix Philippines later, maybe. Yeah. In this game I do not have best memories of the +1 realignments, of course. Maybe I should have used the extra in Nigeria, not to allow the brutal takeover. Influence. Oh. He just allows that. That's surprising. Okay, Alliance for Progress would have made a great event. Whoa. This baby worked this time. Surprising. Okay. Don't mind if I do. But now I'm realigning again. It's so tempting to use the China card for instance. This is likely 5 victory points. Let's realign. Really? Come on. He lost 1. 1! Okay. That was disappointing. Okay, you're getting the Cuban Missile Crisis here, that's for sure. Here's Camp David and Brushworm. And we did have a shuffle, of course. I should remember most, if not all, of his cards, but well, not that much of a savant here. Okay. Cuban Missile Crisis it is. It's extremely unlikely he got Fidel or Liberation Theology, since with 15 cards, and I think the Soviets get the first one. Yeah, I got 8, I got 1 extra, and he got only cards in the draw deck, I think. Because he did play, yes, regular 8. So I don't expect any surprises. Or scoring. That will be just 6. Okay, that's early. Which one is it? Thailand? Argentina, maybe? Yeah, at 5-6. I get it. I get it that he's a bit desperate in this position. But chance was really low. Okay, Arab-Israeli war waits for Camp David. As for other obligations, Algeria is probably most important here. Philippines, if I can spare the time. probably Zaire a bit later. South America's a little bit of a mess. So maybe I'll just go for a realignment position against Chile. It would help me protect Argentina too. So that's kind of important. Okay, let's use this time to remind myself what else is he holding. I should know all 9 of his cards. I remember Usuri, Panama Canal returned. This one I did not. Camp David. Okay. I'll trade you. No problem. Gotta remember about the 1 extra in Argentina sometime later. Okay, next target, South Africa. Oh, and he can't. Cool. Right, need to remember about that. So what else? Where else can he put his influence? Smileys, of course, but well, only in the expensive countries. Nah, I'm holding that one. Wanted it to be an event, but I guess it can't be helped. Okay, need to remember about the gunman. Don't want to play it too late after all, especially that he knows that I have it and that I have the scoring, so he might keep me busy somehow. Alright, that's also one. He still can't coup though. Okay, dumping this one then. Now Angola is a very juicy sold target. Yeah, sorry, brush war target, of course. Same with Brazil. But well, I'll get 2 coups against Zaire. One with gunman, one with, I don't know really. Kitchen debates seems like a waste. Played for a coup. I could play the China card, I guess. Really? Okay, that does not change the brush war outcome in any way. And it makes no sense to boost Venezuela since he holds the Panama Canal event, so I'll get that for free at least. I find it hard to believe he would hold it. He might hold Camp David or space it, especially now that he sees my Arab-Israeli war in the flesh. By the way, was that my extra card? I played it on AR1, I think, or sorry, on turn 1 or turn 2, yes. No. Never mind. So I probably need to remember to play my tournament games earlier than at this hour, or at least without the commentary. Maybe I could focus a little better then. I mean, I do remember about most of the cards here eventually, but probably should remember. Okay, that worked. Immediately. He still can't coup, but I have no more targets. So he could brush for Brazil now. Set up a realignment position against South America. But I'll ignore that. Naughty. Okay. Still don't have my mill-ups. I was planning to play Arab-Israeli war for ops. Take Egypt for once. Right, that's another card I forgot about. Okay, using that for a coup will be a huge waste, but well. What else? And he's holding the canal card. Weird. No, I'll be playing the flower power. And I think I'll play it for ops. There are just too many countries here that will need some filling. Italy, Egypt, Argentina, probably South Africa. And whatever he breaks with Kennedy. Right. Going for brush war over there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, children, don't do that at home. Losing 2 mill-up VPs, that is. Yeah, good enough. At least I get a counter coup that way. One or two or... yeah, yuck. No evil empire in sight. Yes, I don't think I want his headline to make a mess here. He could be expecting is European unrest. I mean, that's a reasonable headline, good enough. I will be playing this for event either way, so he might assume that is my headline and ignore the threat of defectors, which were not really a factor throughout the game. Bonsai. No. What's the word? Bazinga? One of the or bingo, I guess. Ah. Yeah, that hurt. That did hurt. Still a draw in Asia, though. Okay. So, Libya or Algeria? Algeria, probably. Then again, I'll probably roll a 1. It will mean nothing anyway. But my position in Africa is pretty solid, whereas in the Middle East could use some work. Oh, I roll a 2. Yeah, close enough. So I have Glasnost. But first things first, and that will be AWACS. Okay. Yeah, that's mostly meaningless right now. Do I want it in Italy? Yeah, why not? Is Nate still around, by the way? Could be. Five. Alright, he's still planning to make a mess in Europe. Ooh, naughty, naughty boy. Annoyingly, I would prefer to use triops. But that's an event. That's an event. Should I forfeit either of them? No, not yet. Okay, just respond to the threats. He could just break any of these countries, this one-stop non-battlegrounds in Asia, but well, that's at least a bigger expenditure. Finally, come on, show me. Italy? Poor guy. Yeah, that really sucked. So I guess the last chance. Okay, don't think I'll be playing this for event anymore. It's good enough as it is. Okay, next, Glasnost against Algeria. You're in Samantha somewhere. In the Pakistani war. Unless he takes Iraq, in which Iran-Iraq war. Yuri Samantha will go to Colombia. He did have it. Yeah, figures you would. Okay, I'll let you have it. Mostly because I can't do anything about it. So I'll just have my fun elsewhere. He did have it. Nuisance. So that was a good call by him to go for Thailand. Wonder if I should have used my precious East European unrest to retake Laos, Cambodia. Finally, he held it for quite a while. 7Q, I guess. Yes, makes sense. 2VP for you. Shit, okay. Okay, and event, think, wherever. And Star Wars to seal deal with war games. Or maybe even Middle East. And Junta. Yeah, okay, Junta it is. Oh. Alright, I don't have the Star Wars power yet, so he might dump Middle East scoring from my hand. Latin American deck crisis with Pershing and Ames means I'll be one action round short. Still recording. Guess it must have been the one time thing. Interestingly, my alternate nick, the Wimpy Chimp, also got some coverage in my chess life. Since I decided, since I use it in Twice Struggle, well, might as well give it a try in chess as well. There is this online Mazovia Chess Cup in which I've been participating, and well, did pretty well until today, in which I got clobbered by my clubmate actually. So I'll be playing possibly for the third place tomorrow. Oh. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, so he noticed one small step. Good for him. So I assume he will not try spacing. So I'll just event one small step, wait for his space. If he fails, game over. If he succeeds, then well in the final scoring. Scorings, okay, Asia gone, is gone, South America gone. So I can probably afford some small mess here. What is with all this breaking control? Oh, not even breaking control, paying extra. Okay. Let's see. How are we standing here? Yeah, it took a little longer than expected, but doesn't matter. Okay, situation in Europe. Does it matter? Yes, it does. News. Oh, I can steal space. Right. Damn it. Come on. That was mean. Yeah, should have went for Canada first. Okay, let's take a small risk maybe. It worked. So now that's no longer a problem card. Going for a coup in Saharan states. Okay, I'll just fix the damage, I guess. Or more like secure it a little better. Good call. Okay, I guess I won't be eventing that anyway. The Evil Empire, maybe? How did he... Oh, right. Remember, ready. Okay, okay. Pass, turn 10. Okay. Grain sales, I guess. Then again, what will I coup with it? I own every single 2-stop or less battleground that is coupable at DEFCON 3. Ooh. Okay, I could do that. Probably not the best move, but game is practically won, so just for the sake of it. . I do have nuclear subs. Yeah, I would have preferred. Especially since it's not spaceable anymore. So I'll be getting it. Okay, so I assume I will get Q in Angola, maybe. Use the China to make a mess in Asia, followed by maybe nuclear subs, and restore the balance of force in Africa. Still, it's likely my opponent survives until the final scoring, which, given his position a little earlier, wasn't that likely. I mean, I did forego the situation in Europe where I was hoping to win with war games immediately, but still. Fidel is still somewhere around. Finally. No wars though. By the way, is there this bug still here? And the extra goes... no. I think in the early days of playdeck you could have used the extra op from the China card anywhere. I mean, without paying extra for opponent controlling the target country. Shuttle deploys around? No, well, it doesn't matter for the final scoring anyway. Okay, so nuclear subs plan to restore order in Africa is out. So I won't be doing the coups here. I will be spacing will bury you, however, as soon as my opponent allows it. As for progress for the event, nuisance. Okay, just in case I change my mind. Oh no, the African events are gone already, aren't they? Yeah. So that doesn't make sense. Getting more countries in Africa does. Okay, that likely doesn't. Nah, let's assume Asia is a draw, or maybe I make it better a little later. Okay, that felt wasteful. That's right. Come on, really? That was mean. Okay, in Europe I need one. So, okay, I probably should do it earlier in order to leave the all-powerful 2 for my AR7. Okay, targets. Maybe Panama. So let's get that first. Okay. Feel free to try again. Won't be wasting influence on establishing a domination in Central America if I could just lose Panama entirely. Okay, still need the coup, or use how I learned, maybe. Nah. Okay. That was unexpected. So Panama again, I assume, might have just worked. Okay, where will I step you? In Asia or Europe? Ah, Europe. So, no, this one goes to Africa. After which, oh, naughty naughty. This one goes to Europe. Maybe I should have chosen Asia. Alright, and it's game over. Never mind, but pretty damn close to reaching the final scoring. And the recording survived. Okay, so see you soon. Shimovid out.